Behind the towering walls of HMP, Durham lies a dark and violent world that few ever see, a place where punishment and crime intertwine to create a living hell. This notorious UK prison has become a hub for organized gangs, who run powerful drug empires from inside their cells. Our story follows Mark Thompson, a 29-year-old county lines drug dealer sentenced to 7 years. When Mark first entered HMP Durham, he thought his life was over, but he quickly discovered that the drug market inside was even more profitable than the streets. Synthetic drugs like spice were the currency of power, turning users into mindless addicts, easily controlled by dealers. Mark began by smuggling small amounts through visitors and corrupt guards, gradually building a network that spread through every wing of the prison. Spice, known as the zombie drug, left prisoners collapsed on the floor or wandering like lifeless shells. While gangs fought brutally for control, life inside was chaotic: overcrowded cells, daily fights, and the constant threat of being stabbed or attacked. Mark's empire grew as he bribed prison officers with thousands of pounds to sneak in phones, drugs, and weapons, while encrypted apps were used to give coded instructions to his runners. For a while he felt untouchable, ruling over addicts and rival dealers, but power in prison is fragile. One night, a shipment went missing, triggering a violent riot between two rival gangs. Fires were set, blood was spilled, and chaos spread through the prison. Mark barely escaped with his life, but the violence drew intense police attention. Massive raids followed as officers stormed cells, seizing drugs and phones. Mark's closest allies betrayed him to save themselves, revealing his role in several overdoses and assaults. Isolated in solitary confinement, Mark finally realized the truth. In this world, loyalty is an illusion, and every empire eventually falls. Today, HMP Durham continues to battle corruption and drug smuggling, but the cycle of addiction and violence remains. For some, it's a place of punishment, but for others, it's a twisted kingdom built on suffering and greed. Inside these cold, echoing walls, there are no real winners, only survivors living in a relentless hell, where every day is a fight to stay alive.